Yo, what's up, everybody? Chris here from Big Sports News, back at it again with another video. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a quick recap of what happened yesterday during Saturday's matches, as well as what to expect today during Sunday's matches. Gonna try to keep it short and sweet, don't really want to make a super long video. So yesterday, of course, we kicked things off with the Ravens taking on the Subliners, and the first hard point, of course, went the way of the Subliners. I didn't watch much of this series. I only came in late on map 4, I think. Um, yeah. So first map went to the Subliners. Apparently, the second map, Express, was really crazy. It was a 1-5 comeback for the Subliners, and they won it 6-5, of course. So that was incredible. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that later today before the matches start. And then map 3, of course, Paul dropped 40 to win the control for London, which was incredible to see. Um, Paul has been so good. You guys know I was really high on Paul coming into his debut for the Ravens, and he's done nothing but really live up to it. Great player, nothing but respect. But of course, in map 4, Subliners closed it out. And yeah, they looked good. Subliners looked good. Subliners minus 1.5 hit, so another prediction went right. So that was great. Of course, in our next matchup, we saw FaZe taking on the Thieves, and they stomped them. Like, I'm not even going to really give much analysis. Like, Thieves with Venom don't really look good. They got stomped by FaZe like I said they would. I said 3-0, and they got 3-0. So, yeah, not really a lot to say there. Um, FaZe just look good, continue to look good, best in the game without a doubt. And Thieves, they got to fix some stuff. So we'll see what happens. Maybe another roster change. Maybe that core three of course, Slasher, Kenny, and TJ gets split up. Maybe somebody else comes into the mix. I don't know. We'll see what happens with them. But as it stands, not really a fan of the roster with Venom, Slasher, TJ, and Kenny. Something needs to change. Of course, in our last matchup of the day, we had the Ultra taking on the LA Gorillas, and the Ultra took it in a game 5. Of course, they 6-0'd them on, I think it was Raid, Search and Destroy. You guys know I backed the Ultra yesterday, but wow, I wasn't expecting it to go like that. I thought it would be a pretty easy win for the Ultra, to be honest with you. I thought they would 3-1 them, but didn't come to fruition. Of course, LAG, they played really well. I'm not going to take anything away from them. They played tight the entire series, and they just kind of ran out of gas when it hit map 5, and that showed. So good looks for the Ultra. And if you're LAG, I don't really know what you need to do. I don't think they've won a single series this entire split. They might have won maybe 3 maps altogether, but there aren't a lot of encouraging signs coming out of the first 2 weeks of stage 2 for them. So maybe a roster change is in the cards soon. Of course, looking ahead to today's matches, we're kicking things off with the Seattle Surge taking on the Paris Legion at 3 p.m. to start things off. And honestly, I'm not sure what to expect in this one. Um, I think there's a lot of potential for either team to just come out and smoke the other one. But as it stands, I'm favoring Paris. I think they've been in better form. I think they've been the better team, and I think they will walk away with the win. But I do see potential for Seattle to upset. So personally, I'm going to rock with, I don't know. I think I'm just going to take Paris Moneyline, call it a day, and not worry about it. In our next matchup, we have the Empire taking on the Rokkr, and this one is another one I'm not really too sure about. The Empire looked very good in Hardpoint, but the Rokkr looked really good in Hardpoint. Optic came out flat, yes, but the Rokkr also played very well, so I don't really know what to expect there. I do see potential for the Rokkr to take this series, and not just because, but yeah, I do see potential for them to take the series, so we'll see what happens. But as it stands, I currently favor Dallas. Um, but I'm like 50-50. Rokkr looked really good against Optic. Even though Optic played uncharacteristically bad, Rokkr still looked very good, and the improvements did show in that match. So Dallas needs to watch out. They did lose to Rokkr before the last time they played them. So this will be an interesting matchup. And of course, Dallas is very weak in search. So that's something that needs to be watched out for because there's 2 searches in every series, right? If Minnesota Steel 1 respawn, then who knows? They could win the series. So we'll see what happens there. In our last matchup of the day, we have the Optic Chicago taking on the Florida Mutineers, the Optic Chicago. We have Optic Chicago taking on the Florida Mutineers, and come on, you guys know who I'm backing. Come on. Taking minus 1.5 Optic, Moneyline Optic, map 1 Optic, map 3 Optic, and calling it a day. I think this is going to be a good series. As always, Florida versus Optic, or Florida versus Chicago, is always a great series, always a great time. Those guys always play up when they play against the best competition in the world. And I hope that continues today. I hope it's a great series to close the weekend out. And I think Optic walks away with the dub. I think they win 3-1. I think it's going to be a pretty convincing win on their part. I think after the Minnesota series, they'll be looking to make a statement to the rest of the league, say, hey, we're here. We're trying to become top three again. I think Subliners might be 20 points ahead of them now. So they really have to inch their way back into the top three, and they have to win out. Hope the Subliners lose somewhere along the way, which I don't really see happening given their schedule. They already played phase, and they don't really have much difficult competition left. They played Thieves, they played phase, so they really got the beast out of their group, if you will. So yeah, guys, that'll just about do it for me. Hope you guys enjoy all the action today. Of course, remember that today's slips for me are Moneyline Legion, Moneyline Empire, Moneyline Optic, minus 1.5 Optic, and of course, I would take a plus 1.5 on Rokkr and a plus 1.5 on Surge just to be safe. There's potential for either of those teams to win, and might as well cash, right? So yeah, guys, hope you enjoy the COD today. Like I said, that'll just about wrap it up for me, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a great morning, noon, or night wherever you may be on this beautiful planet. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.